Welcome to Chris and Carlette Live, a podcast about life, love, and overcoming obstacles. Each week, we discuss the good, the bad, and the indifferent of life's interruptions. Now, here's your host, Chris and Carlette.
Keep believing, don't go stressing, keep it moving. God, we're resting, here to help you, here to bless you. With God on our side, CNC Life.
Alrighty. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen. Not
Hey, everybody.
gentlewoman, gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. This is the day that the Lord has made.
I need some water.
And Chloe, can you bring your mom some water, please? This is mine.
Right. He can only see fit. Mm-hmm.
Normally you have your little cup up here.
My hands were full.
Um,
I was trying to rush to.
Welcome, y'all. We are back in the studio after a fun-filled, eventful
9 days.
9-day vacation. James Piggy, what's up, baby? What's up?
Do I know him?
Yeah, I don't know. You might know.
From Mission
James.
City?
I think James stay here now. I think I saw him in Kroger's one day. James,
He's
you
from
stay
Gary?
in Atlanta, right? But yeah, so this is all right. Here comes our hostess with the mostest, the executive assistants. You want to say hi? Wave to. All right. She just said hello. All right. So, well, we have to start at a new time now because of
Yes, we have
just
to.
temporarily because my son Evan, he's in football, and so with that being said, we have to kind of dial back a little bit. And Kristen said hello, Chloe. We have to dial back and get readjust to make his football happen as well as to make the show happen. So he's yeah, okay, right, okay, you back in Indy now. All right, there's James Paget. So well, over the past, we left Friday. Just in case you all didn't watch the last episode of Chris and Carlette Live, we left last Friday and we spent approximately over 13 hours on the road. We left.
Let me give you your props.
Okay.
We left on Thursday night at 9:30 p.m.
Oh, no. Okay.
Okay? We did. And I'm going to tell you something. He did something that I haven't seen him do in years. And I mean, I don't like for him to do it, but when his mind is set to it, it's a done deal. He literally drove from 9:30 and we got to the Keys at 1:00. He
In the
stopped
afternoon.
maybe twice. And when he did, it was maybe 15 minutes here, 25, 30 minutes there, and he was back at it. He had his sunflower seeds.
Yes.
He had his videos. I had to go to sleep because I woke up at 6:30, turned my computer on, and we were still in the car riding. Still had about 5 hours more to go. I had to clock in to work.
Yeah.
I work remote. Then a couple hours after that, Christian had to clock in. No, actually, he took the day off. They told him to take the day off.
Yeah.
Christian was going to work in the car too. And but when 5:00 came, no, 4:30 came, thankfully, I was able. Wait, what was my hours last week?
I don't know. I know what mine were. But anyway.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, well, that week, yeah. I got off at 5:00. Turned off that computer and then didn't turn it back on till the day after. And then by that time we were in a different location, but it was good.
So we wanted to talk about the show topic for today is Family Matters Part 1, and Relax and Reset. And it says, join us as we explore the transformative power of a quality time and the importance of rejuvenation in the midst of our busy lives. On this episode, Chris and Carlette share their recent family adventure to breathtaking Florida Keys, a journey that filled with laughter, exploration, and treasured moments with loved ones. From the sandy beaches to the vibrant marine life, they recount the unforgettable experience brought their family closer. But it's not about the vacation itself; it's about the vital process of relaxation and relaxing and resetting. So, what would some of the recommendations be for people that need to disconnect? What would you say? Like, how do you disconnect from life?
It depends on what their disconnect is, because I mean, we still went with tablets and, iPads and phone, knowing that we would have still answered the phone. Didn't tell a lot of people, just only those who needed to know, who got our back. We make one phone call, it's a done deal. And so it's just what I liked about the Keys. The Keys are so humid, but it wasn't suffocating. Mm-hmm. It's so humid, it kept you in a relaxed state. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was like, I felt like, that was lazy summer. Mm-hmm. And it was so needed. Never eaten so much key lime pie in my life.
But what about the disconnect? How do you disconnect?
No, you have to disconnect and connect with those that you're around, with those you love. I mean, for us, each other and our children. Mm-hmm. I mean, just some stuff we were able to do together. And at even one point, Evan and Christian had their time together while me and Chloe had our time together. Mm-hmm. And then you and the boys had your time together. And then the three of us, it was perfect how the whole trip. But you have to disconnect, put out the out of office on your calendar. Out of the office, you don't have to give details. You're just out of the office. Mm-hmm. I won't be answering my phone. If there's an emergency, this is who you need to talk to. This is who you need to call. I say let only the necessary people know that you're gone. Mm-hmm. Stop your mail.
Yeah. I think for me, to disconnect after all that went on this year and last year, Lord, with the passing of my both parents, as well as finding out some other information, as well as just, Christian going off to school and this and that and the other. I think the disconnect is finding something that you need to really pursue and engage in. For example, I know I'm going on vacation, so I have to, in order to disconnect, you have to go to wherever you go. You have to explore. You have to really get involved with that particular, let's say we're going to use the Keys, for example. You really have to get involved with and embed yourself into the culture of that, mm-hmm, of that island, for kicks and giggles. But just you have to tap in to, okay, what is it? Why am I here first? What is it about this particular place that that drew us here? And what's up with the culture? Let's go explore the food. See, now it's one thing to go to a place or go on vacation, and then you go to Applebee's, right, and you go to Chili's, and you go to all the stuff that you normally eat here in Atlanta area or wherever.
Right.
See, that's not a vacation for me.
Not a vacation.
That's just saying, okay, I'm transferring my place of eating to another place, a vacation spot. However, when you go on vacation, the way you disconnect is you have to eat the natives' food. For example, we went to restaurants that we don't have here in the Atlanta area.
Purposely.
Right. We took a tour. We walked up and down. We no Siri.
And I will say this, Chloe suggested the tour.
Mm-hmm.
That lets me know she's learning at 6 years old. She was like, I want to get on the train. I was like, now, Chloe, that's is more than just getting on the train. It's a tour. I know. I want to get on the train.
Yeah.
And that was the best hour and 10 minutes.
So you have to get involved with whatever, I mean, really understand why you're there. Like, understand the purpose of the Keys. Why is it called the southernmost tip of the United States? Some people say you could see Cuba from there because Cuba was, I think, only 90 miles from there. So those are some of the tips. Stay at a nice hotel. Just don't stay at a rinky-dink hotel. Because you want to relax, though. You want to relax and
But if their budget,
well, I mean, come on.
I know you're saying splurge a little.
Yeah, but you got to save
people,
up.
If some people just need to get away.
But if you need to get away, then you're going to save up for your getaway.
Maybe.
But
if it's like a quick and I need to get away, if they're going to stay, maybe something that's not so many stars, it's okay. Because you know what? They look at the fact they're not going to be in that room a lot.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be at the beach.
Well, we had one room reserved. We had a king size bedroom, one bedroom. And I went to book for my cousin, and they didn't have anything else available. So other than like a king size suite. So I was like, well, we need to transfer our reservation over to the suite. And thank God we did, because it had a kitchen and it had a living room area and another, a bedroom. So, I think that's another way you disconnect, though. You gotta rest. You gotta
have to rest.
Yeah, because if you don't, then why did you go on vacation? And some people always say you use the term, I need a vacation from the vacation.
Yeah.
Well, if you
now I feel the effects. Hear me good. I feel the effects. I do. We had some, Pastor Felicia, she said, number one, recognizing what has transpired in my life and asking, is my disconnect for mental, physical, emotional reasons? And then connecting back to life with those who matter the most, because we can get so distracted, get so sidetracked with life and overlook a lot of things. Exactly. Sometimes it's the simple things like reading a book on the beach, etc. That's true. That's true. And I'm going to tell you what, if it's reading a book, if it's catching up on your show at a certain time, now I ain't going to say don't take up your trip. You didn't travel that far to be sitting watching TV. Now do that at maybe while you're at the airport or you're en route or it's at nighttime or something like that. But, maybe it's the time to journal, to write your book, to, not as in necessity, but to clear your mind. But like she said, why do you need the reason for the disconnect? Is it for mental? Is it time to be with your spouse? Yeah. Is it time to be with your children?
Yeah, she said you disconnect to reconnect.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
good.
Yeah.
And if you go shopping, then okay, that's nice. But okay, so I know you all have heard me say plenty of times that he taught me how to travel when we first got married. Because when we started traveling before we even reached 1 year, we were traveling because that's how he was raised. I traveled, our stuff was more of church stuff or family reunions and stuff like that. So he taught me how to travel. Instead of I was going to places with him and like he said, eating at the same places and shopping at the same stores thinking it'd be different stuff. He was like, he had to stop. By trip number 2, he stopped me. He said, okay, I have to teach you how to travel. You have to eat the food of the native food. You have to find out the culture, find the history, go on tours. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I didn't even know what a Great Line tour was till I got with him. And it was so funny because people might say, oh, that's what the old people do. I see why. You learn a lot and you meet some nice people, interesting people. And like we were on the train, and like some stuff it takes for you to go on a tour because you think you can ride around in your car and see this stuff. You don't know what you're looking at. And so you have a tour guide that's telling you the history and where this house come from and why they build the houses like this and the history behind this and why it's roosters everywhere and, you know, all this stuff. Because, you know, while you was sitting at the restaurant, the roosters weren't too far from your table.
It was some in the restaurant with us.
Chilling.
And
signs all around talking about don't feed the chickens.
But, I mean, you know, such
Billy.
facts as... such facts as, you know, why do they make the roofs in Key West out of metal? You know, one is to get the rainwater and siphon that. And then the other was because they had a major fire in the Keys, in the Key West, and they noticed that the houses with the metal roofs, they didn't burn down like the ones that didn't have the metal roofs because of the embers that would fall on the roofs, you know. So that's just little facts like that were interesting. So you really have to go out and find out, you know, what it is about the and then come back. And so this is us. We were at a restaurant. We were at that is a picture of us at Sloppy Joe's.
Sloppy Joe.
They had a live band there.
Yes, they were good.
They were good. The food was all right.
The food was all right everywhere.
Yeah.
Nothing made us say, ooh, except for the key lime pie. Now the ice cream.
The key lime pie was the bomb. So y'all, I did gain 5 pounds back, but I'm back on it to lose that 5 pounds plus. So that kind of got me.
I don't even want to know.
Yeah, she said we are intentional about our travels, family vacations, just us, mama and daughter, father, son, friends, sometimes solo. Each vacation gives me something different to maintain the balance. So if anybody should know about traveling,
right,
y'all are in for a treat because
she needs to be a travel agent. That's another stream. That's another stream, lady.
Yeah, she missed her calling too. You know, well, no, she didn't miss it, but that's one of her callings. Shoot, she could.
It ain't too late.
It ain't too late. Shoot,
go get that certification. If that's what it is.
They went to Dubai and all, and Jamaica. All this stuff.
She come back telling you what you okay. Now when
right.
you go, don't do this. You want to go here.
That's who we should have brought on the show is Lady Felicia Blakely.
Right.
But she got all specialist. The tips.
Wait. Open up your passport.
Right. How many stamps you got?
Right.
No, but so we that's one of the things. And then, you know, another way I disconnected was, again, some of you all that may be watching know that I'm going to get my private pilot license.
She said that's Jayla.
Oh, that's y'all know that I'm trying to get my, not trying, I hate to use trying, but I'm getting my private pilot license. And we ready, lady. We just waiting on you to give us the amount and
right. We ready for that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that situation.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, but one of the things that I'm doing is getting my private pilot license, and so I can fly planes. And so one of the things that we did while I was down in the Keys, I was looking up aviation schools. And there was one in Marathon. It's a key called the Marathon Key. And so what I did, I scheduled a flight to go up with a young lady. And there's Evan. He sat in the back of the plane to fly with his dad. And so just stuff like that helps me to disconnect from the whole thing, just taking my mind off of, what I got to do at home, the past current events over the past years. That helps me to disconnect, and I'm not sure if flying now, maybe that's the reason why, I have this desire to fly, because when you're up in the air, you don't think about anything but controlling the airplane and looking outside of the window of God's creation and how beautiful it is. But and then another thing for us, another way we disconnected was we went out on the ocean. And that's why you see this beautiful picture here of the sunset. I mean, that was so peaceful on the water. The boat is, rocking to the waves and so just seeing so that's ways that you disconnect. Obviously, we pulled into, this is, coming into Miami on Monday. I think that was Monday morning. We pulled into Miami. Just to, and then we stopped and saw a friend in Miami. Big shout out to Carol. Crystal. My bad if she's watching. But we visited, no, Chris, you can't. That's all right. I'm going to fly up to Michigan City one day. Shoot, it's going to take me probably about 3 hours, but I'm gonna fly up to Michigan City. Me and Jay gonna go flying. I got in his boat. He gonna get in my plane.
That's different. I'm sorry. That's different.
He got in my boat. I got in his boat. He gonna get in my plane. I'm gonna be like, "Come on, Jay. Come on, let's go." But so that's that was and then this young lady right here. Now, of all the people who got some rest and relaxation was this young lady here. Boy, I tell you, my daughter, she did that thing.
Yeah.
She got out and got on the pool over Carla's house.
She got in the ocean.
Yeah.
She got in the ocean.
That's in the pool though.
Yeah, this was in the pool.
Yeah.
She got in the ocean.
Yeah.
25 feet.
So then
at that part of the ocean.
Yeah. Then I met this Russian guy. So I went to Pompano Beach Airport, which is right outside.
Chris, you look so cute in that picture.
Thank you, baby. Thank you. That's why you married me.
That's a reason.
So
I mean, nobody.
So I looked up some schools in Pompano Beach.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
And I took a couple flight lessons while I was in, I took one on Monday. When did we leave? I took one on Sunday and then one on that Saturday. I want to say Friday.
It rained Saturday.
So I met this guy. His name is Dennis. He's from Russia, and he's what they call a CFI, certified flight instructor. And so we went up on Friday, and we flew from Pompano Beach past Fort Lauderdale, and we were on the coast. We were on the coast of hold on, I need to do this. We were on the coast of the Atlantic Ocean and, the beach. So we were actually over the water flying. So we flew from Pompano Beach to Miami, which in real time, in car time, it would have probably took about 45 minutes to an hour, and it only took us probably about 20 minutes to fly there. And so we circled around. He had me do a few little maneuvers, and then we headed back. But while we were headed back, there was a large vessel in the ocean, and I looked down, and I'm like, oh, my God, that's a submarine. And you could see the Navy, the guys standing outside the submarine on top. That was pretty cool. Again, that's another way that I disconnected from, from the whole being at home stuff. So that was pretty cool. What else did we do? We went out to dinner. We had some Chris and Carlette live time. We did that. I had a little mini date where it was just the two of us. I just said Chris and Carlette live. And then Carlette.
Now they had a band and they were horrible.
Yeah, they were horrible.
We was waiting for the break.
Yeah, so I was like, and now I don't even know if they came back.
I'm glad they didn't come back while we were still there.
So we did that. Then we went to Sunday morning, we went to brunch at the Marriott on the beach.
I just yawned. Oh, Lord. It's the effects of this trip.
So we went to brunch out on the beach at the Marriott. Great time there. Then we left there, and we went to this place called Extreme. It's like
extreme fun or
something like that. Fun amusement park or something like that.
It was everything.
So they had go-karts, they had
XD,
games,
virtual
and
reality,
so
mini golf, skating rink, restaurant.
Yeah.
They had an escape room. They had go-karts.
Mm-hmm.
They had for 2 different age groups.
So these go-karts that we're on, they go 45 miles an hour. So as you can see, my cousin was in front of me. That's me, and that's Christian. And guess who was in the back of Christian? Carlette.
No, I wasn't. I was 2 cars. I was third car behind. There was 2 other people between.
Oh.
And yes, I was. And midway of the race, I got out the car. I was like, I don't want to do this. This ain't even my thing.
She, along with her daughter, because Chloe drove in the mini cars with Evan, and they were actually driving Miss Daisy.
I was not. I was going fast. I was whipping around the corner, and I was like, okay, I don't like this. I quickly raised my hand, and I was like, y'all can get me out of this.
Yeah.
I don't even like this.
And that was that.
I'm done with go-karts. It's just.
It was fun, though. That's probably the most fun I've had. And with go-karts.
Let me stick to bumper cars.
Mm-hmm. Lady Felicia said, how do you reconnect when faced
back with reality?
How do you
reconnect with what? Reality?
Yeah, probably when you can get back home.
Yeah, you jump back in.
Yeah, you gotta go, 10 toes
that's
deep.
Why I'm dealing, with my head and everything.
I don't know. Evan's stomach was upset today too, so maybe y'all got the same little bug or something.
I don't know, bug. It's just coming down off of a high.
Yeah, I think when you reconnect back, I don't know. That's a good one. I mean, for me, it's just like jumping right back into the routine of
which
things.
I tried to do, and I kind of crashed midday.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I started dragging and just like my thoughts and everything.
I think you have to prepare the day before, though.
I agree. Which, yes, I agree.
Yeah, I think that's one way you got to reconnect.
We should have came home Saturday.
Yeah, so you need, and I try to tell them that we need to go home on Saturday, but no, everybody wanted to stay and hang out and
wasn't
blah,
trying
blah,
to get
blah,
back to reality
right.
so quick.
But I think that in order to reconnect, lady, you have to have, like, if your vacation day,
yeah, I'll call you when I get out.
If your vacation is, you got to go to work on that Monday, you at least need to come back on Saturday so you can have that buffer time that Sunday just to kind of relax and come down and, prepare your mind to go back to work the next day. You just can't jump from Sunday and then go to work. I think you need that buffer time to reconnect. So, hey, y'all, if you all are looking and viewing us, which you are, I see 9 people on Facebook.
Wendy.
I need for you to go over to YouTube and find us on Chris and Carlette Live and like and subscribe to our YouTube page.
Yes, and hit the bell so that you'll be notified when we go live.
Notification.
Because like last week, we went live at 11 o'clock in the morning while in the Keys. So, hey, we did something different,
I want to pull up this picture, though. This was a interesting cloud formation.
Yes. That was yesterday, right?
Good night, lady. Good night. Good night. This was an interesting cloud formation.
Look at this picture, though, Felicia.
I was driving down the highway, and I said, hey, look at the cloud. And before I even say something, for those that are watching, could you put in the chat what that looks like? What does that look like? Can you put in the chat? Let's see, will people respond?
Make it even bigger a little bit?
Let me see if I can make that bigger for.
I mean, it looks good though. Exactly, Felicia. Yes.
What did she say?
Wow. Yeah. You should have saw us in the car. Like, oh.
Yeah, exactly. Kristen? Yeah, Felicia said the same thing.
She just said, wow.
Yeah.
Exactly, Kristen. Yes.
Yeah, it looks like a person reaching out. Maybe an angelic host. And like his the hands, you could actually see, I don't know if you could see it on there, but you could actually see like fingers almost.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can bring this up a little bit.
Felicia said a person reaching forward. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that was so crazy. Yep. The legs are bent.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, look at that. And if I was flying, oh my God, what would that have looked like if I was in the plane?
I don't think it would have looked the same.
You don't?
No.
I do. If I was flying, I could fly like an eagle.
Oh, come on.
I could fly like an eagle.
I didn't know if you caught it or not.
What's that?
The cloud.
Yeah, I was able because I was trying to hurry. I think Christian even tried to take a picture of it. But yeah, so that was very interesting to me that the cloud.
Yeah, it does look like a hand, Billy. It does.
So we just wanted to come on for this for about 45 minutes just to share with you all our experience on vacationing, what to do, and what not to do. Hopefully, you all gain some knowledge about, traveling. And we're going to try to get a travel agent. Lady, if I know you deal with some travel agents, maybe we can get them on the show to just give their advice on, top 10 things to do while on vacation and top 10 things
how
not to do. Yeah,
just
how to travel.
How to travel.
Yeah.
How to maximize your time.
Yep. So, one of the things that we haven't advertised in a while was this book. Y'all, go purchase our book.
It's been 3 years since we launched that.
Yeah, Life's Interruptions. Go purchase.
No, 2 years. 2 years.
2 years. You can find it on Amazon. Order through Amazon.com.
Yep.
Yeah, go order that. So this month we'll be talking about families. I do have a special announcement. A groundbreaking announcement to make. I think I may do it in June. If I have time.
Maybe it's July.
I mean, July. I think if we have time, we're going to be very busy
I really don't think it'll be, to me, more like September, October.
Okay. Maybe September, October. Yeah.
Because
Make sure you all wish Evan's birthday is this month. He's excited about that. He'll be 10. Oh, thank you, Renelle. Renelle is on. That's one of my favorite.
Thank you, Renelle.
Favorite cousin. Renelle. And China. All right. So but make sure you all order that book as well. But this month is Evan's birthday. Make sure you shout out happy birthday to him on July 29th. He's so excited. He'll be 10. So that's it. I mean, we're going to talk about family part 2 next week. Be in the house. We're going to change our time temporarily during the summer months to 9:00 p.m. Seems like we got a lot of viewers around this time anyway. We thank you all for tuning in to the Chris and Carlette live show as we move forth. And
shout out to those who had birthdays. I mean, Miss Demetra. Trying to see who else I saw. It's been a lot of birthdays of people I know. Yep. Back-to-back birthdays. You July babies.
July.
Had your mom in the hospital while they was doing firecrackers.
Can you believe August is almost here?
Yes, honey. Yes, I can. Ow. Hey, what should I do for my birthday?
Hold on. Wait a minute.
No, don't do that.
Wait a minute.
Don't do that.
I'm not doing nothing for your birthday.
I didn't say. Did I say?
I'm not doing
I said,
nothing.
what do you all think? I'm talking to the audience. You've already done. Okay?
I've done a whole lot for you.
I'm set up well from Chris Edwards. From now my kids. They
for her birthday party. I mean, birthday and Christmas.
No, not Christmas.
Yeah.
Birthday, yeah. Christmas, no.
No, Carlette. I'm done with you for the year.
No, you're not.
Yes,
no,
yes.
you are not.
You had a good vacation.
And
you got some material stuff. And
who paying for it?
I'm me.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, you are.
Yeah, that was the agreement.
Oh.
Well, I'm paying for one thing. I don't know about the other stuff.
Yeah.
Hey. Go ride go-karts. hey, we saw Champ while we were down in Boca in Fort Lauderdale.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we was checking out Champ. Champ. Yeah, Champ even gave you some stuff.
Oh Lord.
So
I'm looking at it right now.
Oh. I'm trying to get that thing to work.
It's not working?
No. I'm gonna have to call Champ. We transferred one piece of junk to from his house. No, Champ is a cool dude. Hey y'all, but we gotta go. We talk to you later on next week.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting this water down my head.
But we hope you enjoyed the show about our vacation and life and stuff. And until next time, we will talk to you later, Carlette.
All right, listen. Pray for us. Can I ask? For those that pray, pray for us. Okay, call on the name of the Jesus for us, the Edwards. Our plate is full and our cups is running over. I'm not complaining. Oh goodness, busy. For real, pray for us. And just think, school is about to start in less than a month.
Carlette.
No, I'm serious. To see that
I just said that.
You did?
Yeah.
Really?
I think she likes to hear herself talk, guys.
I didn't even catch that. You said that?
I think she likes to hear herself talk.
Okay, so
please close the show.
Listen, pray.
Attention.
But seriously, if you don't have nothing to pray, and I say this every week, go turn on the news. Have a piece of paper and a pen. You can write it down. It's something always to pray for. The Lord wants to hear from you.
Mm-hmm.
Call upon him while he may be found.
10
and near.
9,
listen.
8.
His ear
7.
His ear is ready to
6,
hear what you have to say.
5.
Pray. Seek
4,
the face of God. Don't just be
3,
asking for stuff all the time.
2.
Seek his face. Find out
1.
what's on his heart. We love you.
Thanks for joining us this week on Chris and Carlette Live. Make sure to visit our website, chrisandcarlette.com. If you're on Facebook, share this broadcast. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to our show. You may also find us on Apple Podcast, where you'll never miss a show. While you're at it, if you found value in this show, we'd appreciate a rating on iTunes. Or if you'd simply tell a friend about the show, that would help us out too. Let us stay in contact with you by texting CNC Live to 474747. That's CNC Live to 474747.
CNC Live.